Bro, what is this?
We are located at 88.
Oh, this is a video that the best videographer I know made. What time is it? It's interview time. And deodorant time also. I forgot this morning. Look, this is authenticity, okay? Authenticity.
Behind the scenes.
BTS. Behind the scenes. Shotgun mic stuff. Again, this is just cliche advice and it's unpopular opinions, but everybody thinks for some reason that to be somebody's friend means to just like coddle them to some extent. You don't even realize you're doing it. You're just afraid they're not gonna like you if you tell them the obvious truth that they need to hear but don't want to hear. And that's not a real friend. Really, like I don't think you're even a good person if you're giving the person the mainstream like safe advice that's not actually going to help them. I'd rather give them the unpopular advice that's going to actually help them and actually do something. Then if they don't want to take the advice, it's like it doesn't hurt my feelings. You know, I feel good because my intent is good and I know I'm telling them the thing that I think that they should do. So
You want to talk about it in reference to that guy who just came?
oh yeah, he has experience working in a pool company, and so I'm like, bro, why don't you go hit up pool companies? You don't have any experience in remodeling. Like, I can't pay you more than $12 an hour as a laborer, whereas in a pool company you could jump in, make 14, 15, 16 an hour depending on the company, and he already has experience like blowing shotcrete and stuff and like making pools. Why don't you go do that, keep building on the experience you already have, make more money that way? Because he's got goals. He wants to like save money, open a juice bar, buy a house. I'm like, you can't do that on $12 an hour, you know what I mean? And one vehicle with a significant other who also needs the vehicle. So that was just common sense advice. It doesn't help me because I need a laborer because we just had one leave, but it helps him, which if he then looks us up on Facebook and says good things about us because we're cool and we give people advice that they actually need, not that necessarily benefits us, that works out in the long run. Like, it all comes together, it works out. Oh, the interviews have been great. In fact, we're having the quality problem. God, I gotta stretch. We're having the quality problem of having too many people that I want to hire because I can see how all of them would potentially fit into the company. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to set up kind of like little hoops for people to jump through, so to speak. That sounds kind of userish, but it's real talk. What I'm trying to figure out is how can I get people to show that they're invested and they really want to do it. So I'm telling people to do little things like, you got to look us up on Facebook and you got to make sure you're 100% ready to work here in an organization like this, because you got to be 100%. You cannot be 50% and survive in this organization where it's a group of winners who are all in. I mean, we got employees who are willing to have their vehicles wrapped, their own personal vehicles that they own. So that's the type of environment we cultivate here. So if you're not going to fit into that, it's all good, but you got to know what you're getting into. So I'm trying to set that up. I think I'm doing a good job of it. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, see here. Go down.
So the 771 added to the 1233 comes out to 13,150.
I guess we need to with the title company.
Okay. So how do we get? Okay.
How many showed up?
Like 5.
5 out of 9?
5. Maybe 4. There's 2 that I feel really good about. An old dude who's from Czechoslovakia who has a full set of tools.
Reload.
Does he do tile?
Yeah.
He doesn't. He doesn't want to be a lead guy. He just wants to be a helper.
Yeah, that's what he
He could be
said.
Ronnie's helper.
But
You can teach Ronnie.
but he was like, what's your highest pay for a kind of skill guy? He was like 50. He was like, it says on here 10 to 15, and I was like 10 to 15. I mean, he has a full set of tools. He said he used to have a jackhammer, but he thinks somebody stole it. But he has a truck, he has a driver's license. Going to Polaris. We got to check out some texture. The call was, can you come and look at this to make sure that it's acceptable? Which pretty much universally means it's not going to be acceptable. So now we have to figure out what we're going to do. So it's all good. We'll figure it out. We always do.
Loving the glasses.
Subtle flexes. Thank you. Dude, I'm getting a lot of positive feedback on the glasses. We literally, Ashley, you know Ashley, she posted a picture wearing these blue blocker nighttime glasses on her Instagram, and she has like some 1,000 followers and she's hot. So the company was like, hey, we'll send you these sunglasses for free. Can you post in them? And so they sent them this and another pair. They're like cheapo sunglasses, but they are polarized, which I like, and they look, look decent.
Super nice.
Yeah, they look super nice. Shout out to Cyrex, or whatever they are. I don't even think it says on them.
Are you sponsored? Are you
Yeah, I'm sponsored.
Nice. Also, shout out Audible.
Also, shout out Audible. Yes, if you're interested in a free Audible trial, there'll be a link in the description that you can click and get a free Audible trial. Enjoy. Look. Audible. This is why I'm so successful, guys. Look at my Audible library. Had to interrupt the B-roll. It's worth it because I love getting phone calls that start with, hey Brad, I got your number from insert name of all the people who I am nice to and make friends with here. The thing that people don't account for, the reason you should be nice to your suppliers, never give them a hard time, always be super understanding whenever they screw up an order or whatever, because they always make it right anyways, but be super understanding and don't give them a hard time, is because then they send you all of the business. If there's a supplier, say like, a door company or a flooring supplier, and they are seeing all the customers, they're going to have a bigger marketing budget than you. You can get a piece of that. You can get basically the spin-offs, the long tail of what they're bringing in. Not even sometimes long tail. Sometimes the biggest jobs, they just walk in the door because they know they're there. They have a physical presence. You can become a part of that by basically just being nice to them and being a good customer and being friends with the people who work there, and they all will refer you because they know you, like you, and trust you. So if you're like fighting with your supplier over, like prices and shit, and you're trying to like get the best deal and whatever, you might make a couple extra dollars in the short run, but I'm going to be getting all the dollars that you're missing in long run. You're going to get the shiny penny. I'm going to get that long dollar. That long dollar. That's what I'm in it for. Also, I took a wrong turn. Rant over.
Now back to the B-roll.
Now back to the B-roll. tomorrow.
Together. Gotta work with those guys.
Okay, do it again. How do I zoom this shit? Hold on. With the
lens.
Oh, with the lens.
With the lens.
Move your head a little bit. Boom.
New channel art.
Say what? New channel art.
It's gonna look weird for anybody watching on TV. Let me put a little note for people watching on TV. Put
Dude, I'm the man.
a little Easter egg.
I'm the best vlogger ever.
Why are you
Oh, you can't read it.
on our
There
TV?
you
Put that. So
Oh, I love that. I love that.
there we go.
Hey, Aaron.
And they'll be able to see that on a TV.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it's so funny. So funny.
You without legs.
Apollo, why are you so funny?
I'm not.
You are. You're so funny.
All right. Is this final?
Final.
Yeah, yeah, no
Camera
problem.
approved. I said, so mom said, we're gonna
We're gonna
work
do
it.
some work in the cemetery.
Yep, and I said, can we video in a cemetery? And then you said,
Who cares? They're dead.
yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, but it's not a big deal.
Oh god, that looks so it looks great is what it
Sometimes
looks.
happens when they're, they can't
All right.
under the concrete, so.
What did we do? How do I even sum up today? It was all over the place. It was a good day. It was a highly productive day. I didn't get a lot of bids out, but I feel good about it. We did a lot of follow-up and stuff like that, and actually a couple jobs sold, and we got a lot of money in, and we interviewed some new guys, and there's some really good prospects out there. Overall, really good day. Really, really good day. The vlog's gonna be awesome today. Apollo
No problem.
killed it.
Yeah, so
Killed it. Thank you for watching the video. If you have not already, subscribe
thank you.
down below. Hit the bell next to it so you get notified when I drop a new video. Dude, there's some serious content in these videos. Like there's some good value, high quality value in these videos. If you're not picking up on it, watch more closely, okay? Watch, there's a lot of good shit in here. Subscribe, follow me on Instagram at Tampa Brad. See you in the next vid. Peace.
Okay, so this, I just think if there's a window.
He didn't even stop recording.
9 feet.
You didn't?
He
You kept it
did.
on? You didn't
No.
turn it off?
Say message for him because he's not gonna even know this is up until he watches it.
Very, in Clearwater.
Message?
you
No
have-
message?
they have the
Brother, you're an
window
idiot.
that is-
Whoa.